The 26th Annual Hungerthon, brought to you by Ozarks Food Harvest and iHeartRadio, kicks off tomorrow. And joining us now is Jordan Browning to tell us all the details. So Jordan, how are you?
Yes, doing very well. Thank you for having me.
Yes. So remind us exactly what Hungerthon is.
Yes, so this is our annual fundraising event for our weekend backpack program, which I've brought you all an example today. So this is for kiddos who are on the free and reduced lunch program during the week. So they have a dedicated breakfast and lunch, but then all of a sudden the weekend comes and then they have 2 days that they don't know where their next meal is coming from. So what we do is distribute these backpacks to them that are full of shelf-stable, really good things like fruits, veggies, things like that. And that way they can have meals all weekend long, come back to school Monday morning, happy, healthy, ready to learn.
Yeah, this is so important and obviously necessary in our area. We talk about this all the time. What does it mean to you all to be able to pair with iHeartRadio on this?
Oh, it's such an important partnership. I mean, we've been doing, like I said, for 26 years. And this is so key because this is one of our most expensive programs to operate because we make sure that all of the food that is in here is incredibly nutritious and healthy because there's nothing more important than that stage of a child's life to make sure they're on the right track.
Right. That's amazing.
No, it is amazing. So, okay, why don't you tell people a little bit, just like some stats about kind of, I guess, food hunger here in our area?
Yeah, so it's been a really dramatic increase within the last 3 years. So we've actually seen the child hunger rate go from 1 in 7 to where it's now 1 in 5 kids are struggling with hunger. And so that's a really big issue because that means we're needing so much more food out in the community to make sure that kids are well fed. So right now as well, we used to be feeding about 50,000 people each month, and now that's gone up to 70,000 people.
Holy cow.
Oh my gosh. So obviously you guys are working on a day in, day out basis, but how is something like Hungerthon able to so kind of positively help, I guess, the mission and like this weekend backpack program that you're doing?
Yeah, so I mean, this is incredibly key. So we're doing about 1,700 kids are on this program each and every year.
Wow.
So this Hungerthon sponsorship is actually going to supply about 700 of those kiddos.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, the community has been very generous over the years, and we're hoping that they will come out again to help us supply to make sure we can keep this program going for kids.
That's amazing. And this for Springfield School District, or what's your region for that?
Yeah, so this is in all of Springfield Public Schools, but then we are in 14 other counties distributing this as well. Yeah. So we're trying to make sure that not only is Springfield Public Schools, but especially those kids in the more rural areas are taken care of.
Absolutely, it's such a necessity.
It is a necessity, and it really does, make a difference. And so here's the thing, obviously we've got Hungerthon, but there's many ways people can give and help and volunteer outside of this weekend as well. Remind us of some of those opportunities.
Yeah, so some of the big things we have coming up is our Go Orange auction. So that's where we have a variety of items that people can purchase online. That'll start September 8th through the 20th. And then towards the latter end of the month, we have our Empty Bowls event. And so that's where we work with the local wood turners of Southwest Missouri. They will actually carve us individual bowls that they can then sell, and all that money goes back towards the weekend backpack program.
Fun.
Yeah.
So unique too. That's not like something that you see. So that's really cool to be able to offer something like that.
Yeah. Well, and I think it's important too because there's so many ways people want to help, but sometimes we don't know where to start. And so there's so many opportunities to kind of make it easy, which I love. So, but you can also just volunteer over kind of like your guys' HQ as well, right?
Yes, we are always in desperate need of volunteers because we sort about 100,000 pounds of food per week. So if we didn't have volunteers, we would have to hire an additional 15 full-time employees.
Wow.
So they are so key to what we do as our mission.
Yeah. I mean, it really does, just make a huge difference, like I said. So if people want more information, want to keep up with Hungerthon or anything going on with Ozarks Food Harvest beyond this upcoming weekend, how do they go about getting that?
Yeah, please follow us on any of our social media accounts or our website at ozarksfoodharvest.org.
Okay,
awesome.
Perfect.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
This is
Yes.
great.
Hungerthon, go help them out. It's super important. All right, well, coming up next.